Okay, here's one I'll do for you, one of my favourites. It's called Striker, the faithful old grey. It goes like this. Well, here is a legend of a big old grey horse that held the track record on the Hawkesbury racecourse, bred in New Zealand in a climate so cold, raced here under the name of Strike Oil, I'm told. Yet when he bled from the nose, like some good thoroughbreds do, I bought him dirt cheap from old Chidgey, it's true. A finer horse then you never did see if you'd search the whole of our Australian country. But let me tell of the time when the bushfires were on and he saved the life of our only son. Smoke from the fires hung low on the town. Our young son had gone missing and couldn't be found. So I saddled up Striker, clinched up his girth, then I galloped out over that hot smouldering earth. A dry westerly wind howled hot in our face, but the big game grey never slowed in his pace. As I reached a dry creek, I spurred him on harder, he jumped. We cleared the top of the burning lantana. I could feel his big heart thumping like a machine as we weaved in and out smouldering stumps where the fire had been. The country all round lay charred and burnt bare, but alas, not a sign of our boy anywhere. Then drawing rein further on, up a steep burning ridge where the flames arched the track in a fierce fiery bridge, I heard a faint call that I knew so well. 'Twas our son that lay trapped 'neath a limb that had fell. So I hitched up the big grey to the limb of that tree. He pulled like a lead bullock till our young son was free. Then he carried us both back through dense smoke and heat as the dancing flames flicked at his flanks and his feet. Oh, I'll never forget that incredible feat. Now to the cynics that may doubt me or call me a liar, I only wish they'd been there to see that horrific bushfire. Its blazing inferno I'll never forget. Through my mind it's still burning, I see the flames yet. So I'll never get rid of the old grey, I declare. These days he matches the colour of me own grey hair. I'll stable and feed him and groom him up well, and when my name is called, I'll ride him to hell and possibly back again. But alas, Striker these days has journeyed on to that heavenly turf on high, to join the legions of the great at that heavenly place on high. And I fancy I can see him there and hear his faithful neigh as he gallops along a starry track out beyond the Milky Way. But I guess I'm only dreaming, reminiscing, as they say, on a grand old horse. Now a legend, of course, Striker, the faithful old grey. That one's for Striker.